Hi everyone. I'm here to tell you about different things about cleansing. You know, when you go through things like bad luck, you feel like you're hexed, or um, you get married and everything goes wrong, um, you get evicted from your home, uh, certain situations like that. But certain situations is like common sense, okay? Um, Common sense will tell you that there's many things that people need to know. Sometimes, you know, you can be um, cursed at birth, or people with jealousy can curse a child in the womb, or curse the family, or it's just you're taking the easy way out, and sometimes people get real lazy. Well, for an example, it's like I talked about before. Poverty-minded spirit. Poverty-minded spirit is like almost like a Jezebel spirit, okay? Manipulating, really rotten, always thinking that, you're never going to amount to anything because generation to generation to generation you were put down. Okay? Um, it can be an ancestral curse. People suggest it could be past life. Really, I think it's within the bloodline and it's within the ancestral. Um, the thing is when you going through life and everything else, and it's like I always tell you, you need to bless your homes, because all the negative energy from other people and everything that have lived there and everything, all that negative energy can go on to you. Okay, people, it's good to have God in your house. It's good to have a deity in your house, a dominion, a saint, to take dominion over your house. Okay? A lot of people that are of the Spanish, Mexican, Latino um, uh, beliefs and cultures, they use Guadalupe, Santa de Mata, they use rosaries, the angels, um, Catholic religion, and everything, and they bless their homes, especially rosaries, uh, what I make and everything else. I mean, I have sold almost like a whole bunch of rosaries, almost a dozen of rosaries so far, because of what they believe. And on top of that, and I believe it too, because you have to bless your home. You have to take dominion over your home. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, I bless the homes like I told you before in my other video. Okay, but I also bless the person. Okay, people can come to my home and I cleanse them for $30. Okay, I cleanse them with olive oil. Also, I put the incense around them and everything. I cleanse their mind, their body, and their soul, and they are released from that negative energy. Okay? All you soldiers, all the people that have worked in Afghanistan, fought in Afghanistan, did security in Afghanistan, did construction in Afghanistan, or Middle Eastern lands, okay, have done work there and everything, then have come back. Well, some of you could, if you had bad luck when you came back and everything else. The thing is, a jinn can be attached to you. A jinn is a dead spirit that um, attaches to you and will raise havoc in your home. Okay? I've had one soldier that had that situation and everything, and I blessed their home. and everything, and now they're doing good. They're a beautiful family, and they know what they have to do now in their life and everything. If your husband or wife has worked in Afghanistan or anything, any Middle Eastern, and not of connection to the military, okay, you still can get that attachment. Okay, wherever you go, you can go to Bahamas, you can go anywhere, and you can get a jinn on you. Okay, people don't understand that if the spiritual world wants to get connected with you, they will. They will, and they'll raise havoc with your life until you have it cleansed off. Common sense, too. You have to use common sense in your life. You have to pay your bills, you have to pay your rent, you have to pay this and that, okay? And hold on to a job, okay? Sometimes it's bad luck that you lost the job, or sometimes it's your performance. It works both ways. Common sense. But the thing is, it could be a spiritual or physical situation. But if you're constantly having bad luck, constantly, and every time you turn around, you feel like you're failing, you feel like you're overwhelmed, and you want to scream to the top of your lungs, do so. Okay? Or come to people like me that can cleanse you, that can put your life in a positive direction, and things will go good for you. Okay. Well, couple of days ago, well, a day ago, I came back from Kansas, from dropping off my stepdaughter and her husband. He had to report into Leavenworth, Kansas, at the military base over there. And the thing is, too, I mean, there's a whole town over there called Atkinson, Kansas, where the Sally House is, where the Gargoyle House is. The whole town's haunted. Okay, you can walk through the streets and everything else. I took some pictures and everything. I've already put them on Facebook. Okay, you can see in the Sally House, not inside. Okay, there is near the pole. Near the pole, there's a little dark round circle there of energy right there out of the house. I didn't have time to fully investigate it because we had to get back here and I had to come back and help my clients and everything else. Dedication, dedication. And the thing is that I went to the park where two beautiful young ladies were murdered. One was a slave, and the other one was a white girl that died there because she was left behind by a disgruntled boyfriend, and she was hung and everything else. They never found the person that did that to her, but they knew who did it to Molly. And the thing is that I took the picture of the area where she was hung from one of those trees. It's not marked or anything like that. It's just where the story is and everything. But I did feel the energy of Molly and everything, but I didn't feel the energy of the girl that died in her prom dress. I did not feel that. I was at the hotels, the Equilodge, and also at the Fairfield, where I stood with Brittany, my stepdaughter, and while she was resting and everything, I took some EVPs, and I stood there, and I got growling. I got the spirit talking. His energy wasn't clear, so it's not like if you could understand the words and everything else. I could understand it a little bit and everything. I'm going to try to get the EVPs on Facebook if I know how to do it. I'm new at this, and the thing is, even at the Gargoyle House over there, it's a house. It's not a public access or anything. So I took pictures and everything else over there to see that I went to these places. Well, I stepped out of the car and to the sidewalk where the church was and everything, and it's a nun school, which it has so much energy. You walk out of that car and you stand on that sidewalk, not even going in there, okay, you already have a headache. It's so much energy, even it's of course godly energy, but there's an unbalance, because every house that you see on that road has a cross on their house, okay, or a saint, or a saint painted on something of brick or something, like keeping something away. Um, it's it's spiritual, and it's very active, and it's probably more active at night. But I couldn't stay there at night because the thing is that I had to get back home. Well, and I respect all the paranormal teams that are out there in Kansas, because in Atkinson, Kansas, because they got a lot to deal with and everything. The main thing too is that I wasn't even looking for paranormal activity, especially in the hotels, especially in the Equilodge in Leavenworth, Kansas. I was walking to my room and everything, and all of a sudden I saw a dark spirit going out of the exit. I mean, it was like the corner of my eye. And then I looked again, and he was there again, like saying, "Hey, I'm here," and everything. So I said, well, I'm going to sit down and try to do EVPs and everything. But I didn't want to scare Brittany, because the thing is, she gets very nervous when dealing with the paranormal. And the thing is that they were already connecting to me in the spiritual world over there, and they say, like, "Hey, oh, Miss Cynthia's here. Well, now I can, speak my words and everything." Well, I found that the entity, I talked to the lady, and I found out the entity died in the room next door next door to us, and he died of natural causes. He's an elderly truck driver, and his heart couldn't handle it anymore. And the thing is, and I asked them personally, I said, "Does the family know how he died and everything else?" And she said, "Yeah, we did all that. We told them all that and everything else." So that's a good thing. And he's probably saying, "Hey, I'm here. I'm not going to harm you and everything. But if I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you and everything." But it was all good. It was all good and everything, We had a good time and everything, and said our goodbyes, in a good way, because her mother's going to go back again. I won't, because traveling is too much for me and everything. But my son's going to go back there, and her mom, and probably her aunt and everything. So when the baby's born, so it's all good. New beginnings, always new beginnings. It's good to have new beginnings. But the main thing is that the spiritual world, wherever you are, whatever state you are, visiting or whatever, if you're a spiritualist, they will come up to you and talk to you and everything else. And it's nothing to be afraid of. And the main thing too, with cleansings and everything else, the spirits can cling to you and you can bring them home and everything. There's energy everywhere in the spiritual world. You need to be open-minded and everything else. Okay? Well, with me, when my clients come to me, they get cleansed if they want cleansings. And I'm not, cleansing is praying over olive oil, mocking you, praying over you, detaching anything that's harming you, illness, anything, through Jesus. And the thing is, it helps you out. It helps you direct your life. The readings give you encouragement and they give you a path and everything. Because a soldier that came yesterday at 9 o'clock at night, I'm always working. But the main thing, 9 o'clock at night, because he couldn't get off his meetings at Fort Polk. So I did him a reading and everything, and he says every time he comes to me, he feels momentum. He feels that he has more motivation to serve his country, to take care of things and everything. And especially when you come into Fort Polk and everything else, and you're a different culture and everything, and there's many cultures, Pakistani, Indian, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, of course, whites, Germans, every nationality you can think of that joined the U.S. Army and everything else, Iranians, everything. Sometimes it's hard to adjust. You're alone, and the ones that come to me, they feel like their barracks is haunted, and they've been hit, they've been scratched, they've been everything. And the thing is, they come to get cleansed and everything, and I tell them what to do, and everything works out for the best for them. Okay. Also too, I'm still working on the bracelets and everything else. So if anyone wants to order, and it's for everything that you need, good luck, money, health, protection from jealousy, stuff like that. Also, there's the Orisha ones, which is all purpose, and also with everything. I also worked on the pearl colored ones, which is blended with, purple, blues, everything. That is visualization. That's all that. I also sell the wooden rosaries and everything, the wooden rosaries. I also still do phone readings, and we do it through the Walmart to Walmart. I also do regular readings, person to person, the people that live in Louisiana, or they come from Texas or whatever. Come and visit me. Come and get a reading. A reading's only $25. I don't charge you an arm and a leg and everything. It helps my family, it helps my ministry and everything else. Also too, you can always get your dragon blood incense at Walmart. Okay, bless your house, protect your house. You can get your bay leaves at Walmart. You write the names, you burn them, you spread it to the earth, the ashes, and you put the names on it that you want to help, like go to get help for things and straighten out their lives and everything else. Also too, I tell everybody, if you have a local Catholic church in your area and everything, go there and ask the preacher to give you a vial of holy water and bless it, so you can have it to bless your home when you feel uncomfortable and everything. Even bless your family too. Or the thing is, you can come to me and get it done. Also too, direct your lives, move on. If you feel that people are, hurting you instead of helping you, okay, you need to move on from that negative situation. Like I told you before, narrow-mindedness, always looking in one direction, never looking to your sides. Push forward. Never have a narrow mind, because you're never going to get anywhere. Okay? Or an analytical mind. Okay? You're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to get bogged down. You have to move forward. Pride. Okay? There's a lot of people out there that have pride. I told one of my clients, if you need help, if you need resources, if you need things that need to be done and everything, I'm a minister also. I can call around. I can help you out. Okay? And put it this way, I'm helping this woman out, a woman out, And I'm looking into resources. I already wrote a lot of people asking about a lot of things. So the thing is, you need to stop being prideful, okay? I have other clients out there that I'm going to do another house blessing on their house because she's been rebuilding, she's been remodeling, she's been doing a lot of things to improve her home and everything. And I'm very, very proud of her. And her name is Heather Young, and she is beautiful person. She's had a hard life, and her husband has too, but she's rebuilding and do better and better and better every day. And I'm proud of her because she's listening to me and everything, and she's moving on. And me and her husband have a mutual respect. If he needs advice, I give him advice and everything. His friends also and everything too. So, I mean, kudos to both of them for listening and doing bigger and better things in their lives. And they're beautiful kids too and everything. The main thing I want to, end it with this is that all of yous are a blessing. You know, get to it. Even if you feel your life has been going crazy and your plate's full and everything else, count your blessings that you have a home, you have food on your table, clothes on your back, because there's people out there that don't. Okay. Also, too, if you feel overwhelmed, cursed, or anything, give me a call. Make an appointment. Okay. Get out of that slump. It's time to have a clean slate. Clean slate. Okay. Also, too, um, there's other people that are out there that need my help. So when you do a reading, please, 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 if you can, put a testimony on Facebook and everything so they know who I am, so they give me a call and they make an appointment so their lives can be good again. Okay? You give me a call at 337 404 7174. And also, too, okay? I got my products on my Facebook page, my business card, my brochure. If you order a bracelet or anything like that, or any item, I will send you a brochure. Okay? I've already sent my order out again to California. Already sent it out, sent the brochure with it. She ordered 2 bracelets and everything. Thank you very much for your order. Love you and everything. You have a good day. You be blessed. Make your appointment. Love you all. And you take care. Bye.